This year for the Buffys, I think it means a little bit more to me because I get to be involved in a way that I am me, that I am saying things that are strong, that might make people uncomfortable, but I was still given the space and opportunity to do that. Hello everybody, my name is Shott. I am a Cree and Dene artist, and I'm also a registered social worker. So some of my artistic practice involves writing. I love to write. Most of my life I spent a lot of time in academia, so I wrote a lot of essays and a lot of research papers. But now that I'm done school and I've had a little bit of a gap year, I've been able to get involved in more of creative projects. So as of late, I've been doing videos. I'm going to be having a video called My Girl be released at the Buffy Awards this year, and I'm super excited for you all to see it. I was approached to be involved in the Connection to Land video series, and that's been a really exciting journey, and also just recognizing my identity as an artist and as a First Nation person. I think there's a lot of things to consider when you are Indigenous, because there's a different worldview that's not necessarily seen a lot. So My Girl is a video for the Connection to Land video series, and I wrote the screenplay for it, and we got my niece to be involved as one of the actresses, and I was also part of the video as well. We went out to my uncle's cabin and we filmed the video there, and then we also were able to film part of it in Fort McKay. And that was really important to me because although I'm a member of Fort McKay First Nation, I do have my roots in Chippewa Prairie. So it was really important to me for this Connection to Land video series to include both those communities. The Indian Act makes you identify from one group if that's kind of like your membership. But for me, I definitely feel like these two communities raised me, and I feel very connected to both of those. So in the Connection to Land video series, when I talked about filming 2 locations, they were super supportive of it, so I'm very grateful for that. And then as well, so there's going to be a little bit of imagery play. There's a YouTube video that my grandpa has, and it's called Think Big, Walk Big, Talk Big, and it's by Joey Podlubny. And basically there's a video of my grandpa, and he's sitting in front of this cabin in the river, and he's talking for 15 minutes about just his life and his experiences and kind of what his leadership looked like. So for My Girl, I actually wanted to kind of make a replay of that. So you'll see some imagery of me sitting in the same spot with the same chair, and just it's going to be really exciting. The Connection to Land video series was very collaborative. We had a production team, we had Louie as the project manager, and then as well we had actors, we had people on set helping whether or not they were making cowboy coffee or food for us. My mom actually spent the whole week with us on set. We spent one night at the cabin before filming, which was really nice, and it just felt really good to feel really feel situated in the space that I was in. And then in terms of writing, it was a little bit challenging at times because I know there was so many different ideas, and I had mine, and I had my vision of what I wanted to look like. But in the beginning, I think I was a little shy, or I wasn't confident in what I wanted to see. But as the process went, and then as we went through getting closer and closer to filming, I realized that some of the things that was being shown or being said wasn't exactly connecting with what I was feeling. So we did eventually change some things along the way. I think my favorite part of the process was just knowing how much stronger I got as an artist. In the beginning, I think I was looking for a lot of what's that word? Like reassurance that I was doing it right. But at the end of the day, like, it's me that decides that. So I just had to be more mindful of who I was and being mindful of the audience that I'm trying to talk to. A lot of times we see mainstream media portray Indigenous people as certain things, whether it's stereotypes, or we're seen very spiritual, or seen as like we're in regalia. But I think at times as well, like, I think we deserve to be seen as in a blazer in an office. or just seen with my hair curled or our hair braided or anything like that. There's so many ways, like, it doesn't matter if I'm wearing regalia or if I'm wearing a ribbon skirt. I'm still Indigenous no matter what, wherever I am. If I'm living in Vancouver, I'm still Indigenous, and I still feel very connected to the land that we're on. Working with my niece was my favorite part for sure. I'm really excited. She's so young and she has so much life in her, and she's speaking Dene, and that's something I really like. So in the video, when she addresses me, she says Sankia, and what that means is auntie in Dene. And she speaks more Dene than me, I'm pretty sure. So I thought it was really exciting that she was able to do that. And I think when she gets older, she's gonna look back and be really proud of that. This year for the Buffys, I think it means a little bit more to me because my mom is nominated for an award, and I get to be involved in a way that I am me, that I am saying things that are strong, that might make people uncomfortable, but I was still given the space and opportunity to do that. And I think that's something that really needs to be acknowledged, is the fact that people are letting us say the things that we want. Tickets are now on sale for the Buffys 2022. We can't wait to see you at Buffalo on October 22nd.